Hey guys, and welcome back to my Dark Souls Remastered playthrough. So, as soon as we load this up, you're going to see that I'm already at Firelink Shrine, ready to go to the Undead Asylum, because I realised that I actually forgot to get the rusted ring that we're going to need to do the Blighttown. As you can see, here is our Pyromancer, so make sure you talk to him. Hit no, and then he'll give you use Pyromancy Flame. Now, if you don't already know, the Pyromancer, the Pyromancy abilities, they can be used by anybody. There's no actual requirement to actually use the Pyromancy Flame. Also, this guy is our Sorcerer, if I didn't already show you in the last video. So, we're going to be getting most of them spells off him at some point. But, as the title states, we're going back to the Undead Asylum to pick up the ring and to take out the optional boss there. So, first thing we need to do is run up here. Lock out onto the ledge here, and then roll off this. Now, I say roll because most of the times if you try to jump off that, you most of the time fail. And I roll off it because, well, let's say 7 out of 10 times I always land on the ledge. So we get back into the crow's nest like this, as we did when we first left the asylum, and now the crow will take us straight back. Now when we get back to the asylum, you're going to notice that a few things have changed. There's more mobs there now, there's more Dark Knights. All in all, the level range on the Asylum's gone up a little bit. Now these guys here, they're running about the same level as what we've been taking care of in the depths. So, there's nothing to actually worry about for us. Just make sure you don't let them multi-hit you without flame and you'll be fine. But I mean, if you're coming back here semi-earlier on, like we should have done, yeah, there might have been a problem back then. But since we can just range attack them, they don't really stand that much of a problem. So, like I said, there's a Dark Knight sniffing. There's at least 2 Dark Knights now in this place, and each one will drop 100%. The red chunk, I do believe. I think it's the red chunk. So, let him come down, and we'll just blast him with arrows. Red Titanite chunks, that's it. Damn, he didn't drop his sword. I'm actually hoping they'll drop the shield, but yeah, it doesn't matter. Now in here you'll see the guy who let us out of the cell at the beginning of the game. He also gave us the Esper Flask and the key. Now he has turned hollow, so now he's a threat to us. So them 100 souls that he gave us at the beginning of the game, he wants them all back. So I do believe you can actually backstab this guy, so let's just try and get around him. He's just awkward. Don't kick me, bitch. Oh yeah? Oh, it's a kicking match. Let's go. Maybe you fat rolls. Seriously, son. Seriously, you need to get a Havel's ring. There's a crest shield. Don't forget the border is actually back, so don't let it hit you like it hits me all the flipping time. So take care of these guys. Now these guys, I do believe they're not increased in level. They're just the same. These 3 guys here that we fought at the beginning of the game. But the there's two knights now in the next area. They have increased in level. They do quite a bit of damage. So just be aware of that. You see what I mean? Let's take a drink. Take him down. That's where we got the Asylum key for. And down these steps here is the rusted iron ring. Now I'll just show you that really quick. Now the rusted iron ring improves balance on poor footing. This ring, those who find this strange ring to their liking will be pleased to find it's easier to gain footing on poor ground such as swamps. It also helps you in water as well. So, not just swamps. Now if we had that ring back when we fought the Hydra, we could have run through that area a lot quicker and stuff like that when we was fighting that golden golem. But anyway, on to the sub-boss. Well, optional boss. Now like I say, you don't technically have to fight this guy, but he does drop a Titan Knight slab, or a Demon slab, or some... I know he drops a slab, but I just don't know the name of it. I think it's a Demon slab. So the thing to notice with this boss is try to stay close to him as much as you can and just keep circling him. Try to keep him in the centre of the place. Here we go. So you walk to the middle like this and it'll collapse. Now this boss is actually the boss from the beginning of the game. Just a little, well, a lot more beefier. So don't let him land on you like that. And watch out for the swing. And he will also lunge at you. So we just need to try and get right behind him like this to keep him in a routine where he sits down like this. So we just walk up closer and stay behind him if we can. See if we can keep him in that routine, we can just stay here and pound him with heavy soul arrows. But do be careful because he will do that, so always try to stay behind him and keep him centered in the area. You keep him like that, he really is easy. And that's it. The optional boss taken care of. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about the feedback if you heard that. Titan slab, that's what it was. So, with him taken care of, now we need to go back to our cell that we escaped from at the beginning of the game. Because now there's an item there for us that will give us, I think it's the access to the download content of the game. So, with this being the remastered, so it comes with it anyway. So yep, another night, you know. And we get the Black Knight sword, nice. Still not, I still wanted the shield though. So, that's the doll. And then we can home on back to the beginning. So, with the Undead Asylum done now, I'm gonna try and move on and take out Sif. I think it's called Sif. The giant dog with the spinning sword. That guy. So, just avoid these guys. Because now that we've got enough souls, we can actually buy the crest to actually open up the shortcut to the boss. Well, it's not really a shortcut, it's the actual route, but we've got the crest now anyway. We can get the crest now. So, another thing to point out is, don't jump off the edge of there, because you will die. It is really too high to survive. So what we're going to do is just roll off the edge here, take a running jump here, and then we're down. Nice and easy. Now I just want to rest here really quick. Okay, so we're going to head back to the, I think it's the Undead Parish, the big church thing. We got the shortcut to it here anyway. So we want to go back to there and back to like garden, something garden. Can't remember its name. Sorry guys, I'm not really good with the names of the places in this game. This is only my second playthrough, so bear with me. Don't forget, if you want to see a strength build, I have a strength build on my channel already, which is complete playthrough. If you go over to my YouTube channel. So, and that's complete build. I show you how to get both endings of the game if you play on the PS4. I think I was around about level 85 when I beat this game the first time around. So now we can rest here and then head down. Now if this is the first playthrough, you guys, you'll actually get a trophy in a minute for doing this. We actually join another convent, so just keep that in mind. If this is your first playthrough, you'll actually get the trophy. Dark Root Garden, that's the one. Oh, flip, I forgot the item. Forgot to get the item off the blacksmith. It's okay. Oh yeah, also give him the embers. Now you will upgrade our weapons and that lot. But we want the crests. And probably the repair bots as well. So if we had say if we take the claymore here, we cannot actually upgrade that now to possibly a +10. But I just want to play through with the Drake Sword for now. because I think the Drake Sword and the Claymore are roughly around about the same damage. The problem is, when we hit the R2 button with that, we don't actually get a good hit. Whereas if we hit it, if we do it with the Claymore, we get a nice stab, a nice thrust action, which is better for short areas. But I do believe up until like plus 10, the Drake Sword is better anyway, so I prefer to keep with the Drake Sword. Or if you watch my other videos, I prefer to have the Gravelord Sword, so... But we're not going to be doing that on this one, because we need too much strength. We need 25 or 26 strength to actually wield the Gravelord Sword. Right, okay, so we're here. Just gonna rest here. Makes it a little bit closer for us, so we open this. Now do take note, if you are playing online, by walking in here, now this is actually a PvP area, so just keep that in mind. You will, you will get invaded. Also, there's NPCs in here that will attack us. So what we're going to do is we're just going to put our shield up and run. Simple as that. There's about 4 or 5 NPCs in here. Also note that if you kill any of these as you're going through here, I don't think you can join this convent. So we want to join the convent. Just want to get this really fast, then they don't attack us. So now, joining the convent makes these guys now our buddies. And if you are playing online, anytime that someone actually comes into this place, you actually get summoned to defend this place. So, just keep that in mind. Now, what we want to do is go over to Mama and Dada Mushroom over there, because they're guarding something that we really want. So, I'm just going to try and lure them out really quick. Just lure them away from it. So this item will make it so then we can actually create magic empowered weapons. So for instance, if we got the claymore, we could make it a magic claymore. And with us putting so much points in intelligence, makes it a lot stronger, because then it scales on our magic. So if you guys wanted to do that, that's always a possibility. Now, behind this door is our wolf. So, we want to put the Dragon Quest shield on, I think it is, isn't it? Gives us 100 physical block. So as soon as we get to near that sword, the boss will trigger. What the? Bad doggy. Now I do believe the safest place to actually fight this thing is right between its legs. I know that sounds horrible, but... Right, so we can't guard against the second spin. No! Go away! Yeah, the second spin keeps getting me. Just gonna play peekaboo behind this flipping statue. Well, gravestone. No, got me. What a bad doggy. One more. And that's it. We defeated him. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and homeward bound. Now, with them two done, it's time to get head towards that route, Blighttown, sorry. So we're just gonna make our way back. I'll probably cut this video once I get back to the blacksmith is, the Undead Parish. So if you guys want to make your way to the well, if you guys are even watching by this part, if you want to make your way to back to the depths, that's where we're going to be picking up from, which is the bonfire that we used before we killed that I don't know, the other flipping boss that we killed. Sorry guys, I'm really bad with names. Now what I want to do on the way back is I want to pick up the dragon's ring off the mage guy, because we've got over 2,000. Well, it only costs 2,000. So just keep that in note that I will be picking that up once I get back to Firelink Shrine, and I will show you that in the next video. Well guys, I'm going to rest here. Probably pop a few items to level up with. I'll do that now while I'm on screen, so then you guys can see where I'm going to be putting my points. Okay, so level 5. So I want a few more points in intelligence. I want some more points in vitality because we're going to need that at later stage. I want to try and get my vitality up to at least 20. And yeah, I put no point in intelligence. That leaves us with 3,000 souls. I won't have enough to buy the ring. I'll probably do that, and then farm some souls as I'm going through, try and get an extra 5,000 souls. Right guys, well, on that note, I will catch you all in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you all then. Goodbye for now.